My name is Noah and this is Broken Arrow Bison. A little bit of an update on yesterday's pasture move. So we have these 4 wires set up, as you can see. Yesterday's was just this wire, and this top wire. Came out here this morning and 2 of those little calves moved underneath this wire here, which we pulled out this one. So we had these 2 strands controlling them the last few days in this pasture right here, but they were on 1 acre with those 2 strands. So now that they've moved to this 1/4 acre area, they are definitely feeling more pressured. So got the 2 little calves back in this area. That was yesterday's spot. Just moved them to this area here, and then moved the calves over in here, kind of just lifted the wire up, flushed them in, and then we added this bottom wire. So I think that's a pretty good answer for me of results to where how many wires we actually need. I think I'm not gonna say for sure yet, but I think the system is going to need 4 wires. The bottom wire definitely for those little calves. The fence is off right now just because we moved it so I can move all the way through, but then this wire here is definitely not tall enough for these guys here. So I've got this T-post in, just holding kind of the center up just halfway, just kind of keeping it, it's not all even, but just kind of keeping it a visual barrier, keeps them from jumping, feeling tempted to jump. And then over there, I guess I should have showed you earlier, I'll show you in the next video. I've got some of these posts wired together to keep it higher as a temporary fix. I want to see how I like that, because I have some extras of these. So if I just wire those together, that'll give me some more height, that since I don't need a whole lot of them, since it's such a small area, I might be able to get away with doing that. So they have grubbed this down actually already. It's been an hour or 2 since they've been in here. They've eaten quite a bit off of it already, but there's a fair amount of forage left to go. And this was yesterday's move. So if you can see here, they did a really good job of just annihilating this. It looks like it's eaten all the way down, but it's actually not. There's a fair amount that's just trampled. So that's what we're looking for. I would say probably a little farther than what I would want. And so it's just a matter of tweaking pasture after pasture and figuring out how much grass to give them every day, and kind of looking at the area. So really kind of what I'm doing at this stage, I'm trying to get them just smaller, and then figuring out, okay, does that look good after the next day? Did it look like it was eaten down too far? Do we want to make the next pasture bigger? A really good way to look at this system is that you want to focus on the grass before you focus on the animal. There's kind of 2 aspects to doing this. You're a animal manager and you are a soil grass manager. But if the soil and the grass is good, then the animals will be good. So there's 2 sets to this. You're always looking at the condition of the animals, but the condition of the ground and the grass in a system like this comes number 1. Because like I said, if the grass and the ground looks good, not looks good, but if it is good, healthy, then the animals will be the result of that. So I think we're slowly figuring this out. Seems like at least once a week or so we're having something get out, all of them get out, and it's always a different problem. So kind of figure that piece out of it, and then they do something different. So definitely a learning curve, but I'm enjoying this. Definitely taking some time kind of each evening, really figuring this out, coming home and figuring out what we can do better each time. So got this tank set up here, 500 gallon tank. They've drunk down, looks like about 100 gallons in a day. So it's not too hot out. Got up to probably 80 today. And they are moving this direction. So they're moving towards a water source. This weekend, I think I'm going to roll out some 1-inch black irrigation pipe. Probably not going to do the whole field this weekend. I've got enough in the barn ready to go, but we're probably going to go a couple 100 feet out. They're going to be moving up this direction the end of the week, this week and this weekend, and probably have to haul water up in this section because I don't have water set up yet, but I've got a water source there, and that will be able to feed this entire field. So hopefully you guys are enjoying these little quick videos. A day in the life of being a regenerative bison rancher. Thanks guys for watching. My name is Noah. This is Broken Arrow Bison, and we'll see you next time.